for all my life. They say I'm a failure, end up in jail, I ain't proving right. My mama, she told me before, son, you get I understood, but I ain't see the vision. A nigga kept going, and now I'm winning. Some people I put my trust in, try to fuck with my image. Oh no, you didn't. Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cuz oh, this life we ain't on with this. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, now we them niggas. And now we rich now. We got money. I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, I ain't playing with your ass. Nigga, I ain't playing with your ass. You chasing greatness. You got greatness talking to you. Become great.
Become great. Yo, Rize Podcast family, what it do, what it is, how y'all feeling, man, what's going on? Shout out to everybody that made it into the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Excuse me. 5-time champ, 3 different weight divisions, hard-hitting, devastating puncher, Devontae Tank Davis. Redesigning minds, one mind at a time. You know, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Under Armour, thanks for all you do for the gym and the community. Shout out to Bad Girls Promotions, Miss Olivia Pope and her team. Shout out to all the coaches, amateurs, pros, fighters, aunts, uncles, everybody. You know what I mean? That play a part in helping making the gym go around. Redesigning minds. Make sure y'all go to www.noslipgallery.org, man. You just dropped off that that new puzzle hoodie he got, man. He said everything on sale on the website. So make sure y'all go there, show him some love. When you leave there, go to www.communitybed.com. Use code TRP, get 15% off. When you leave there, go to medkillerb.com. And when you leave there, go to the risepodcast.com. Grab up on your merch, man. Rest in peace to Uncle John and Miss Tanya Van Dross Williams Jr. Appreciate everything that y'all did for the podcast, man. It was a beautiful thing. Under Armour, thanks for all you do for the gym and the community. And last but not least, man, I need another sweatsuit. And I need a sweatsuit, the sauna suit. I need another one. I need one of them. Excuse me. I need another one of them in the XL. So, you know what I mean? But y'all can say it with me in the chat box. Raw. What's going on? Everybody, it's the end of the year, man. 2024. 2024 went fast. Here. Are you ready? Y'all got y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all New Year's resolutions. One, I need y'all to give me something that y'all gonna stick with. I need something that y'all gonna stick with. Not one that y'all gonna give it 2 weeks and then, I'm gonna try again next year. Not one that, you know what I mean? You gonna think about it and not put no action behind it. No, really a resolution that you really gonna stick with. You know what I mean? And really focus on seeing it through. Because I know a lot of times, year after year, we make these resolutions, man, and we don't follow through with it. You know what I mean? We miss a day, next thing you know, we miss a week. Then it's I'll try again next year. No, let's get it all right, man. Health should be at an all-time high, man. With the stuff they putting in the food, all the medicines and stuff they putting us on to make us function, or the, you know what I mean? Like the health should be at an all-time high, man. Like the food, they raising them prices. It costs even more to eat healthy, but it's worth it because they putting so much chemicals in our food, man. It's part of why we getting sick, and you know what I mean. So let's just make a conscientious effort to be healthy. You know what I mean? That's one we should all be looking for, man. Like, cause even with trying to eat healthy. You know what I mean? I know they making it processing everything, but we just be conscientious of that, man. Let's focus on health this year because they feeding us any and everything, man. Any and everything. And I'm not telling you to go the way I go. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta reduce it down to what I did, but you know what I mean? Let's be mindful we putting in our bodies. Let's try to eliminate the bullshit. Let's go back to home cooked meals, Big Mama's house on Sunday. You know what I mean? Family dinner nights where everybody, family potlucks. That's what I'm looking for. Everybody bring a plate. You know what I mean? We sit down and we eat. You know what I mean? We pick our own food, prepared with love, and we, you know what I mean? We break bread together. So let's get back to family for 2025. Let's focus on, you know what I mean? There's no reason we got cousins that live 5, 10, 15 minutes from them, and we ain't seen them all year. And that's supposed to be a good cousin. So, you know what I mean? Let's get back to family. Let's get back to showing appreciation for the people. You know what I mean? We ain't always got to be haters. We ain't always got to knock the next man. I know that's what sells. I know that's what moved the needle on social media. But let's get back to being appreciative. You know what I mean? It's all right to laugh and joke, but let's be appreciative with the people. Hold on. Showtime the guy passed. Brother Abdul Qayyum Muhammad. I hope I'm pronouncing the middle name right. Showtime. Tim Layton, what's going on? What it do? Abdul Malik is in the building. Jarrell Davis say GTD all day. You know where? Ty Drayford, what's happening? Platinum P, can't wait for March 1st. Yes, sir. Mr. Mel, Louisville in the building. Appreciate you. Shout out to Robert Merriweather. They from Louisville. Shout out to Robert Merriweather. And shout out to Lamar Jackson, man. Yeah, this time in Louisville. Shout out to Lamar Jackson. Marcel Triggs, what it do? True Culture, how you feeling? Million Films, you heard. James Tributarius, what's going on? Rise Podcast fan, how you doing? My singing get me through my day. Yeah, definitely the future. You know it. Kenneth Perry, what's going on? How you feeling? Yeah, man, I'm trying to wait for Squeeze to get in the building, man. We're gonna talk about the end of the year review. Who had the best, who did it the best, and who was the worst? Man. Let's talk about it. Hey, who had the best win of 2024? And y'all in the chat, talk to me. Who y'all think had the best win for 2024? And who had the worst loss for 2024? I know who I think the worst loss is, but tell me who y'all think is the best win. Who had the best win? T, who's T, Kenneth Perry? Who's T? Usyk beating Fury twice. That's the best win. Kevin House, what's good, my guy? How you feeling? Usyk beating Fury twice was for the best win. I had Usyk. Jaime Munguia had the worst loss. Oh my gosh, I forgot about Jaime Munguia. Damn, I forgot about Jaime Munguia. Oh, we might have to put in a tie for the worst loss. We might have to go with Kevin House. That's what I was at. I was thinking about Ryan Garcia beating Devin Haney in the fashion that he beat him in. That's where my mind was at. I think Devin Haney took the worst loss of 2024. You know what I mean? But I forgot about Jaime. Jerry Anderson, Jamal Brands, what's going on with Jerry Anderson? I didn't see the Jerry Anderson one. Even though he really didn't lose, but Mr. Belt to ass, that hurt me because he really won that fight. Jaleel Hackett. Yeah, that was a tough one. Because you know what I mean, we all seen it, we all witnessed it, you know what I mean? Michael Smith, what's going on, champ? Welcome to the Rize Podcast. God, come on, babe. I'm on the podcast. So, oh my gosh, man. Give me 1 second, please. Oh yeah, Jared Anderson. He took a, but that wasn't. I kind of had a feeling that was going. Kamani Clark, what's going on? I kind of had a feeling about that one for Jared Anderson. I kind of had a feeling about that one for Jared Anderson, but I definitely stuck on Jaime Munguia and Devin Haney having the worst loss. Who had the best win? Let's also, who had the best win? Talk to me in the chat. Who had the best win of 2024? Let me know. Best win for 2024. Who y'all got? GTD versus Frank Martin. I could take that. We had some good ones. We definitely had some good ones. My bad, y'all. It's 3 a.m. over here. Abder EH, what's going on? Welcome to the Rize Podcast. It's 3 a.m. Where you from? Where you from, Abder EH? Yeah, definitely. I like when they fighters want to run it back. He want to get his get back commanding clock, so I ain't mad at that. But who y'all think had the best win? That's what we on now. Who had the best win? Europe. Okay. Welcome to the Rize Podcast. Glad you found us all the way in Europe, man. Make sure you tell your family and friends, man. You found the Rize Podcast, man. And keep supporting us, man. Thanks for coming in. It's 3:00 in the morning over there. Good morning. Welcome. Today we're gonna just talk about who had the best and worst for the year 2024. But other times, man, we have a lot of good conversations. We also a part of the JBT, Just Boxing Talk group, where we have different other channels that we're brothers with. So you know what I mean. Make yourself at home. Take your shoes off. Kick up. Thank you for bringing us into your house, man. Worst law. I mean, but that was more of a robbery. 707. Best win. Yeah, you could definitely give it to Usyk for beating Fury twice. You definitely could do that because he ran it back and still got it. You know what I mean? Still got the dub. Sure, it wasn't no fluke. The first match wasn't no fluke. You know what I mean? Keyshawn Davis shined this year. Hell yeah. I'll give him his credit. You know what I mean? I like Keyshawn. Worst, Wilder versus Zilly Zhang. I don't know. That wasn't nothing on Jaime Munguia and Devin Haney. It was a tough loss, you know what I mean? Because you know what I mean, we used to saying Wilder do what he do, but you can put it down there. You can put it down there on a list, definitely for sure. Keyshawn definitely been doing this thing. You know what I mean? Gotta get a kid his credit, man. He been doing this thing, but I need to see that Keyshawn and Andy Cruz. Kamani Clark, we gotta give Abdullah Mason what is the word I'm looking for? I can't get it. Resilient. Can we use that? Most resilient. Give it up. Abdullah Mason got off the canvas. You know what I mean, and showed him. You know what I mean. Oh, I like that one right there. Richardson Hitchens over Parrell. I like that fight. That was a good one too. Kevin House definitely prospect of the year. You could definitely give that to Abdullah Mason. Prospect of the year. You know what I mean? He faced some adversity, got up off the canvas and showed him he a true dog. So you know what I mean? We could definitely give Abdullah Mason prospect of the year. No questions asked. There was a good window, Michael Smith. Richardson Hitchens over Parrell. Definitely, because a lot of people had Parrell winning that to what he did Matias. So definitely, you could definitely put it up there with the Usyk. Best this year was Bivol, Terrence Crawford, Keyshawn, and Richardson. Worst is Jaime Munguia. Worst. Jaime Munguia. I got Jaime Munguia and Devin Haney down there. Tied for the worst. Abdul Malik, I'm sorry, all accent, but the worst loss was to us fans on a Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Yeah, I get it, but it was that fight served what it served its purpose. You know what I mean? And if you understand, you understand. It served its purpose. Look how many eyes MVP Promotions got on it now by having that fight. You know what I mean? And he's definitely making his name as a top promoter in boxing off the cards that he putting together, making sure fighters get paid. The entertainment factor, yeah. So you know what I mean. Shout out to Jake Paul, man. He doing his thing. You can't knock him. But the fans definitely was hurt because we all thought Mike Tyson was gonna give us one last. You know what I mean? But that's business. When Pitbull lost to Rayo, Kareem Hassan, what's going on, man? Salute to the Rize family. And Devin had the worst loss, but I thought you win and you lose in the ring. Yeah, most definitely. But listen, when you're dealing with Bill, it's a different animal, man. We going to court. We suing for this shit. You know what I mean? Amanda Serrano held down. Oh yeah, man. Listen, that Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor. Oh my gosh. That you gotta give that to the ladies bomb burner of the year because that was a no holds bar. Let it all go. Got definitely Shushu. That's my guy. You know I like Shushu. We could definitely put him in there. I ain't watched Tyson versus Paul. It was the event though. The whole card was fire. The undercard was really where all the action was at. You know what I mean? The main event was to get the eyes on the card, but the undercard was fire. And the fact of seeing, since y'all brought up seeing Shushu fight on the same card with Mike Tyson, just saying the card with him. You know what I mean? I know he was appreciated to us. So you know what I mean? Alan Johnson, what it do? Kamani Collier, he definitely we gonna get to Duck of the Year. We're gonna get to Duck of the Year. And I think Lomachenko got that hands down. Duck of the Year definitely goes to Lomachenko. Because we all was ready. We was willing after the Ron Garcia fight. We thought we had action. We finally gonna get that Tank and Loma. And all of a sudden his pinky toe hurt. He ain't for rest. He ain't for scrapping. So I think Duck of the Year goes to Lomachenko. Ralph 707. My Cowboys not making the playoffs is the worst thing. Y'all got to do something about Jerry Jones. Y'all got to get Jerry Jones out of the way. As long as Jerry Jones in the program, y'all gonna be going through that, man. Y'all definitely gonna be going through that, man. No, I ain't see him on Fight Hub TV the day Kevin House. No, I ain't see him because you know what I mean. He on his mixtape tour. You know what I mean? Robert Jenkins. Yeah, I mean he's still undefeated officially, but we can't erase that ass whooping. All right, y'all. You know what I mean? Like, listen. One thing about it, man, when you got a job to do, you know what I mean? When you serving the people and you got a set time to be there, you got to serve the people on time. You got to show up and be ready, bright-eyed and bushy tail. You know what I mean? So when people come in the building late, I don't care if they text HR, tell them like, look, I'm running late. No, I got a problem. You know what I mean? So I just want y'all to know I'm gonna bring them in, but I'm gonna let y'all know my piece before I bring him in because this guy's a pain in my ass, man. My brother, but he a pain in the ass, man. He hard to teach, but he'll learn. He hard to work with, but he'll talk to you. You know what I mean? Funny, he could sing, he could dance. Y'all know who he is, man. Coach Squeeze in the building. What's up, Coach? What's going on, Coach?
That's an introduction
that was
or a goddamn execution.
Both. What did you chat?
Yo, I was going to go at the window like who he talking about? Joanne, get out of the hole. Yeah. What's up, champ?
No, I'm just going over the year in review. You know what I mean?
Everybody in the chat, what's up?
Who did it the best? Who did it the worst?
What's up, family in the chat? Yeah, how was your day, yo? The day was dragged out, yo.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. The day was a dragged out day.
Yeah. It felt good though. The weather felt good.
Yeah. It did.
The weather
We
definitely
getting
felt
ready
good.
for inventory. I missed that 707 last time, Ralph. Man, straight, Ralph. Straight, yo.
I'm mad I ain't catch what they was going. I am mad that I didn't catch what they was going to do today.
What up, family?
They turned that 1 into a 6. They bought
Yeah.
the 8 out, but they put the 6 on instead of 1. They flipped that 1. I'm mad about that.
What's going on, family? In the chat, God bless each and every one of y'all, man.
Right now, Squeeze, we gave Duck of the Year to Lomachenko. Duck of the Year, Lomachenko.
Let me see. Duck of the Year.
Gotta give it to Lomachenko.
I guess he in my top 3. I gotta come up with the other top.
Who the other two?
Canelo. Y'all said one of them.
No.
Y'all say Canelo and Benavidez.
So let me ask you a question. Cause I just thought I forgot all about. Did we give one to Brian Nowman Jr.? For
yes.
Do we give him one for ducking boots?
That's the top 3.
They said Fondora ducked twice this year.
Yeah. Somebody say Ralphie say Duck of the Year boots. They just cleared that up, Ralphie. They just cleared that up. Yeah.
I definitely think I just thought about it. We definitely gotta go with Loma and Brian Norman Jr. That's where I'm at for Duck of the Year. We gave Amanda Serrano Women's Fight of the Year. Worst loss went to Jaime Munguia and Devin Haney.
Yeah. Yep. That sounds about right.
The best win went to Usyk beating Fury twice. And what was
Whoa. Who gave that?
You gotta give it what? He beat him twice.
Oh, come on, man.
He beat him twice.
Come on, man. He ain't beat nothing. He got the decision.
He beat him twice.
He got the decision, but beat what? He ain't beat nobody.
He beat him twice. There you go. You gotta he beat him twice.
Oh man. Come on.
Did he beat him twice, Squeeze? Did the ref
got his hand raised?
Did the ref raise his hand twice? He ran it back.
What was that? A digital scoring?
No. They had a ref. Y'all had a problem with the first win. He ran it back and got.
Did y'all say something about the digital?
It was the first. They had an AI judge.
Oh yeah, AI judge. Yeah, and he AI'd them.
Angelo Leo got the best win of the year, knocked out for the title. 8-1 underdog. Well, I gotta check that fight out.
Angelo Leo when he knocked out Jamie.
No, that wasn't who fought Jaime Munguia.
Who you talking about?
I thought
he got upset of the year.
He definitely got upset of the year.
He got upset of the year.
Let me see something.
Is that? Let me ask the people in the chat. Was that more of an upset, or it was more of Jamie Munguia took your lightly? He handed it over. He handed it over to him, or did Canelo take a lot out of him? That Canelo fight.
No. Stop trying to rob my man. No, stop trying to rob my man. Jaime lost.
I'm asking the people.
Jaime lost.
Didn't say he didn't lose. I didn't say he didn't lose. But this is the sport of boxing. You got people get up for different people. You can overlook people, or your performance before could have been setback mentally, and you didn't.
What's up, Will?
And that fight didn't look like Munguia got no better from fighting Canelo.
All I'm saying is, Rize got upset of the year for stopping Munguia. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I think definitely.
Give Bruno his flowers. Give Bruno his flowers.
I definitely give him. But see, once again, was Jamie Munguia exposed? Was he? Where was he? What level did we put him on in the first place?
No, Devin Haney was exposed. Devin Haney got exposed.
How? How Devin Haney get exposed?
What you mean how?
We already know. He sure he's essentials. 1901 Pennsylvania Avenue. Come on down, Coach Calvin and Kenny Way.
But you know what I mean. A lot of people had him as being this, and that. You know what I mean?
Oh
Speedy,
man,
how you feel, Speedy?
stop.
Prayers out to Speedy. You know he was in a car accident.
Stop,
Speedy, man.
Who was in the car accident?
Speedy.
Who?
Speedy. That's inedible.
Oh man,
Yeah,
yo.
and make sure he get well soon. You know what I mean?
Somebody ran into him.
I don't know. I don't got the gist of it. You know what I mean? But just
Oh, there go my boy right there. Well, I hope he he in the chat.
I talked to him the other day. He said he was good. You know what I mean? Prayers up to Speedy, man. Hey, bring him in. Bring him in, Squeeze.
Well, we already know. Let me bring my boy in. But we already know, man. Devin ain't get exposed, man. Devin just showed his true colors. Soft as cotton.
Huh? So he got exposed.
Let me bring my boy in and then I can chop it up.
I knew he was gonna like this show. I knew he was gonna like this show. Come on, bring him in.
Oh Lord. All right, y'all. All the way.
Miss Sharp.
Oh, come on. See, champ, he don't want me bring you. That's all right. That's that Mill City.
I'm telling the people while you working.
That's that Mill City and Coach Kenny shit rubbing off on him. All right, y'all. The one, the only, the architect, pound for pound, first ballot analyst, boxing analyst, Hall of Famer. He's going in on the first ballot recognition. A father, a gentleman, a scholar in his own right. The one, the only, and
What's going on, Ant? What's going on, Ant? This is a show we had to have you. This is a show we had to have you on. I knew you was going to check us out before you popped in. I know you was a voyeur before you popped in, but we need you. We need you here.
Damn Knicks on, man. You know I love my Knicks.
Oh, they ain't gonna be shit. Don't worry about it.
No. That's where you wrong, brother. That's where you wrong. Right now, 13 games above 500.
Okay.
You know what I mean? 20-point dub. They looking good.
I'm gonna say something about the Knicks, and I'm gonna get off it.
Yes, sir.
I don't start watching the Knicks till playoff time. Regular season champs, Knicks they had it for the last 3 years. They regular season champs. I don't like that Jalen Brunson gotta beat his body up like he do all year long and come around playoff time, his knees and stuff. He ain't got nothing in the tank. New York always wear their superstar out.
See, but that's where you got reinforcements though, Squeeze. We got OG Anunoby. He's doing this thing. Did you see the stat that they got up right now, man? Like, this is the first time you have multiple players in the starting unit drop 40 in their own respective games. Jalen Brunson had a 40 piece. That shit, he had 55 the other day. Part of my language. I don't mean to be cussing out here, flinging out the obscenities on the Rize podcast. It's very prestigious. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep it squeaky clean because, you know what I mean, it's for the children. But he had 55 the other night. Cat dropped a 40 piece. Mikal Bridges dropped a 40 piece. OG dropped a 40 piece. So they got reinforcements now. That was not just Jalen Brunson doing it all by himself. Got Cat right now. He's doing his thing. You see what my man Dorian Brown just said. We got Big Cat, a.k.a. the Big Bodega. He's doing his thing. Mikal Bridges, he done finally woke up out of whatever slumber he was in. He's doing his thing. Starting five is looking good. Only concern that I have right now for the New York Knicks is the bench. We got to get healthy there. We just got Landry Shamet. He just came back. Deuce McBride, he's been steady coming off the bench. Campaign, he's been steady. We need a little bit more depth at the center position. We're going to get that once Mitchell Robinson come back after the ankle. But, yeah, man, they doing their thing right now. And I'm with you. I got to see it. Listen, man, the last time the Knicks won a championship, I was negative 15 years old. They won in 1973. I know. I feel worse than that. I can't even say the words I want to say. You know what I'm saying? I might mess around and get y'all demonetized. But as far as that's concerned, yeah, you know what I'm saying? The Knicks, they getting it in right now. That's all that matters. One step at a time. One step at a time.
All right, well, good luck to you and your Knicks, man. Hey, we having a debate right now, right?
Yes, sir.
Right now, we need your insight on this because we're giving out the end of the year rewards. Who had the best? Who had the worst? Right now, we got Abdullah Mason, prospect of the year. We got Usyk beating Fury twice for winner of the year. We got Devin Haney getting beat by Ryan Garcia and Jaime McGee getting beat by Bruno Cerise for the loss of the year. Right now, so Squeeze say Devin Haney ain't get exposed when he lost to Ryan Garcia. I say he did. What's your thoughts?
Man, you know I gotta be diplomatic and call it from both sides, from where both y'all see it. I feel where you coming from, seeing as far as the expectation for most people for Devin being a former undisputed champion WBC, you know what I mean, champion at 140. He was supposed to smoke Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia came in out of shape. He's smoking weed. He getting drunk, doing all that stuff. He was supposed to handle business. But I feel where Squeeze is coming from also, because Squeeze is saying, like, it's not an exposure if you knew this is what. That's what Squeeze is saying. Like, yo. Hold
See, even the mic ain't trying to hear that bullshit. You know what I mean, Squeeze? Even the mic ain't trying to hear that bullshit.
No. I had to switch to the laptop.
Even the mic wasn't trying to spit out that bullshit.
What I'm saying is I understand where both of y'all are coming from. On one hand, you could look at it. Devin had these expectations. They was lofty. He was supposed to handle business. But I also feel where Squeeze is coming from, where it's like if you look at Devin Haney and as far as the matchmaking is concerned, my man was in there with a lot of small guys, the JoJo Diaz's of the world, the Gamboas of the world. You out there and you got a frame where you could compete damn near at 147, 154 in terms of your frame, and you in there with these smaller guys. And then you get in there with somebody who's the same size, it almost feels like it was inevitable.
Time out. Because you know what the best thing I like, Ant McQueen?
Yes, sir.
You know when you wake up in the morning, you might run out the house and you're like, damn, I ain't get to make my bed. You just made the bed for me. Because like you said, he was in there with them smaller guys. Then when he finally get in there with a younger guy, active, his size, he got exposed. You said we can't. He might have
didn't get exposed.
Excuse me.
He didn't get exposed.
Excuse me. I'm talking. That's the problem with you old heads. You don't want to respect these YNs out here. You know what I mean? I'm still in the YN group. You know what I mean? But as soon as they put him in there, right, with a live fighter, somebody that's gonna fight back, we can't erase that ass whooping. We can't erase it. Now I get what you're saying. Was he really ever that? Who knows? I know what I seen, what I expected to happen, what I told y'all was gonna happen. Once he got in there with somebody his size, they couldn't pull a wall over our eyes no more. He got exposed.
How was he exposed?
Because they couldn't pull a wall over our eyes.
We already
pull a wall over our eyes. Some people still believed in him. Some people believe
Check this
in
out,
him.
yo. First of all, you can't tell y'all young Benny Boppers You still wet in the beard, you wet behind your damn ears, and your nose stay running like Spunky on the Little Rascals. I'm trying to tell you, he never was there to say, we already say, you said it out your mouth yourself, that we say he ain't that. We gave him plenty of chances. We gave him Gamboa. He ain't even hurt him. He never hurt JoJo Diaz. He got hurt by stinky leg by Linares, a skinny Linares. Regis. He took Regis. We not saying, but like everybody, oh, he can't knock everybody out like that. He went 24 rounds with Kambosos. Do those victories that he was skating. You know, somebody cut you off on skates, you gonna bust your ass.
Not if you're nice.
Huh?
Not if you're nice.
There you go. Thank you for answering that. And he wasn't. I give Devin chance time after time, and I'm begging him. Can I get the Spawn Devin that I see? The Spawn Devin looks spectacular. But when it comes fight night, he don't look like the same Devin to me.
So can I ask a question? What's better, assumption or confirmation?
Assumption.
Ant McQueen, what's better, assumption or confirmation?
Hey man, you know what they say, ignorance is bliss. Sometimes it's better not to know, man. I'm Mario Winans out here. I don't want to know.
Which one better, assumption or confirmation? Because I could assume my wife cheating, I'll be wrong. But once I confirm it, that's a different story. You can't argue with me. I got confirmation. We assumed that Devin wasn't this. You know what I mean? We didn't really have no proof. It was opinion. After that ass whooping, now it's fact that he ain't this. Come on now, Ant.
See, but that's the thing, though. Me, see, like personally, I don't feel like it's just solely a matter of him not being that. I also feel like it's an opportunity for, like, I see the work that they're doing right now with the training. They're working on tightening things up.
Please, right there, stop. Ant. I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about the year in 2024, Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia and the results. That's what I'm talking. I'm not talking about what's going on right now. I'm talking about the year in review.
I mean, even in that fight, the man fought to a damn split decision.
That man got his ass whooped. And if you call that a split decision, how? I call it they was gonna rob Ryan Garcia, but the ass whooping was so bad. How many times he touched the canvas? 5, 6, 7, 8?
No, he got dropped a lot.
So how can you split decision anything?
Because you got to score a fight on a round-to-round basis.
And he wasn't winning rounds?
Who?
That was Ryan
Garcia?
That was ass whooping. We can't.
No. Ryan Garcia puts a punishment on him for sure. He was dribbling the man up off the canvas. I ain't gonna deny that. But what I'm saying is, it wasn't a consistent, thorough. It wasn't a Floyd Mayweather or Toro Gotti where it was just straight from beginning to end. It wasn't that. It was like Ryan had that nice left hook in the first round. Outside of that, he didn't really do much.
So let me ask you this. He beat
seventh round. He had a hell of a seventh round. Oh my lord!
He beat him like a big brother. He was knocking him out and talking to him. He came right out. Bow, bitch, sit down. You know what I mean? No, go ahead. Come on, get back up. You can fight now.
My thing is,
and don't forget we got more awards to give out. We can't just keep getting stuck on Devin Haney getting his ass.
My thing is with Devin is. Each fight, I wanted to see something signature being done, mastered in each of his fights. Our identity, and growth. It was like he plateaued, and he didn't giving me the same stuff fight at the fight. And I'm like, I gave him chances time at the time. And he just kept letting me down performance-wise. So I'm coming up with the assumption that we already know ain't nothing wrong with your father hyping you up. But if you look at the Lomachenko fight, he ain't know what to tell him in the corner. The trainer tracks, he couldn't even tell his son what to do. He was getting smoked. He was getting pummeled, which a lot of people think he lost that fight. I don't. I think he did enough to win. And lemon pepper wings, he ain't. To beat the champ, you got to beat the champ. You know what I mean? I think actually that was Devin's best performance up to date to me in that lemon pepper wing fight. But the other fights is like he was same. I wanted to see Devin with each fight do this. Show me that you great. What are you showing me that you're great?
I'm with you on that, though, Squeeze. I ain't gonna lie. And the reason why I'm with you on that, the reason why I'm with you on that in particular, right, is shout out to Shawa. Shawa had told me she was watching what the hell was that fight? Devin versus Rafael Vasquez. That was his US debut. And I was noticing there was a lot of times where Devin would make this dude fall short with his shots. He was using his legs good. He take the little half step back, the shot fall just short, but he ain't firing the counter. That's the biggest thing with Dev. People talk about him being pillow-fisted, him not having punching power, so on and so forth. To me, it comes down to the temperament. That's the one thing that I would like to see with Dev. It's like, yo, you make a guy miss, make him pay. Or you hurt a guy, then you step to him. Yo, there was a moment where he actually buzzed Jojo Diaz, buzzed him with a nice right hand, and he just let him off the hook. Same thing happened in the damn Regis fight. He dropped Regis early in that fight, but then he let him off the hook. And then later on in the post-fight press conference, they asking him why you ain't stepped to him. He said, well, I didn't want to take no chances.
Smoothie King.
So I'm with you.
Right back at you with another one. I thought boxing was about taking chances. Ralph 707, thanks for the color in the chat. I just want to give a shout out to my fellow mail couriers supporting the Rize podcast. I wish I could deliver mail to 1901 Pennsylvania Avenue. Man, I wish you would have delivered that 707, my hard head too. Appreciate you, Ralph.
See, look, well, you got guys like this, you know what I mean, that still believe in Devin. Shout out my guy, shout out the guy fast.
Right back at you with another one. Abdul Oeon Muhammad. Devin showed he was great by fighting against the ref. Ryan forearms, and the ref let Ryan get it off.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I gotta disagree. I'm sorry, but I gotta disagree with you, Abdul. I'm sorry. Because in that 7th round, Ryan had several knockdowns that weren't scored. I actually felt like Harvey Dock was doing Devin somewhat of a favor. Like his treatment towards Devin was a little bit favorable because he had dropped Devin several more times. They didn't count it. They kept counting him as slips. In that round, Devin got dropped at least 3-4 times.
Damn, not the great undisputed challenger.
I gotta call it fair, but that's what I'm saying though. That's what I'm saying though, Senior. Like when I look at the fight in full picture, first round, Ryan that left hook off the rip around what was that 2:30 mark? Fantastic. Timed the jab, hooked him, shook my dude down in his boots, took his legs. But then rounds 2 through 6, I felt like Devin got in a nice little groove. He was throwing Ryan's timing off, nice little foot feints, tagging him. He had a nice little left hook that he landed. I want to say 4th round, pushed him back on his heels. Dude responded.
Sit your ass back down.
But then 7th round, Ryan clipped him again and dropped him again. But then 8th round, 9th round, 10th round, Devin was doing some good work again. But then you know what happened? 11th round, Ryan dropped him again in the 11th round. And then the 12th round, They went kind of back and forth, but I'm saying like on a round by round basis, I felt like Devin was a little bit more consistent, but Ryan had the bigger moments by far. By far, it's not even a question. And I also feel like Ryan got robbed out of a 10-7 round in the 7th round because Harvey Dock was just calling slips. It's like, that's not a slip, man. The guy get clipped with the right hand, he go down. You just got to just call it down the middle.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just trying to keep it real with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Prospect of the year. Let's go to prospect of the year. Who you get prospect of the year?
Abdullah Mason for sure. Abdullah Mason for several reasons. For one, activity. He had several fights. 2, we also saw what it looked like when he got clipped. He got clipped on the chin by homie with the crazy ass shag that he had, and he didn't fold. Because that's one of the things we always be saying. Well, yeah, we know this guy could fight, but what happens when he get hit? We seen what happened with Abdullah when he get hit. He got dropped twice in that fight. Now, do I still feel like he got things he got to clean up for sure? But he's a young man. He's a baby, only 20 years old. But we know how he responds to adversity. He didn't fold when he got clipped. He ain't fold. He ended up getting the guy up out of there. So Abdullah Mason is prospect of the year for sure for me.
Smoothie King.
Right back at you with another one. Melody Queen 27 been a member for 10 months. If Ryan would have been in the shape he was in when fighting Tank, Devin's ass whooping would have been worse. I agree.
Possibly. Ryan was in fantastic shape, yo, versus Tank. People can talk that weight drain shit, but he was over there eating tacos before the fight. I don't know if y'all saw that video on Fight House. The man was eating tacos before the fight, so clearly he wasn't weight drained. I agree, Melanie Queen. He was in fantastic shape. He was letting them fly. Johnson Ken, Moses, I think he's up there too. But the only reason why I say Abdullah is because with Abdullah, we got to see him face adversity. We don't know how Moses is going to respond yet. And that's the one thing we always say with these prospects. You can mess around. You have a guy like, what's my guy back in the day, Squeeze? Jeff Lacey, Left Hook Lacey.
Yeah.
Jeff Lacey was smoking everybody. Then he got it in with Joe Calzaghe, and then it was just downhill after that.
Yep.
And if you want to take it even further back in the day, a guy like Davey Moore was smoking guys. Then he faced Roberto Duran, and it was just downhill after that. So we seen with Abdullah Mason, he got clipped twice on the chin, got up, ended up stopping the guy. So I'm like, yo, we just talking about prospects.
Best, I mean, fighter of the year, male and female.
Fighter of the year, male and female.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably have to go Usyk. And the reason why I would go Usyk is because he became the first undisputed heavyweight champion in 25 years. Last person to do it was Lennox Lewis. Other than that, I probably would have went with Daniel Dubois because Daniel Dubois was on a heck of a run. I mean, to go from what's my guy's name? Hergovich was highly touted. I ain't going front like the dude was just nothing.
Mm-hmm.
He was looking like he was going to be a real player in the heavyweight division. And then also the way that my guy, Daniel Dubois, he bounced back. The way Daniel Dubois bounced back, we got to remember, the man, his career was almost over after that eye injury that he suffered from Joe Joyce. Got his orbital bone broken. Career was almost over. Came back, fought Usyk. The borderline body shot situation. He had somewhat of a meltdown, ended up getting stopped. People say the man was a quitter. Then he came back and then he strung together some good wins back to back. I didn't have him beating Anthony Joshua. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't have him beating Anthony Joshua. I knew it was a possibility because Anthony Joshua, the chin. We seen him get hurt in the damn the Klitschko fight. Of course, we seen him get stopped by Andy Ruiz. We don't know what his confidence is looking like, but still, I felt like Anthony Joshua was the better technician. But Daniel Dubois, for him to bounce back the way he did, I like the way he bounced back. But Usyk to be undisputed, first person to do it in 25 years, That's super impressive, especially after being undisputed at cruiserweight. So you come up, you do your thing. I like him.
Female.
Gabby Fundora. She became undisputed this year. I love Gabby Fundora, Sweet Poison. She's the one when we look at her, you be like, damn, we wish that's the way her brother would fight. Like, utilize your length, utilize your feet, you know what I mean? And fight from the outside and make people earn it. If they want to cross that bridge, you got to tax them. And that's what Gabby Fundora does. Like, she don't give up her height. She don't fight small. She don't sacrifice. She don't just be brawling just for the sake of brawling. If you want to get on the inside, you're gonna face a couple guard dogs. You're gonna have to cross that moat that got them alligators in it before you get to the castle. You know what I'm saying? And she did her thing this year. She became undisputed. I can't argue with that, man. And women's boxing is just on fire, period, right now. Like,
I think we might can throw Amanda Serrano in there too.
Her, Clarissa Shields then went up to heavyweight, won the championship up there. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, I personally, I'm just biased because I love Gabby Fundora, so I gotta give it to her. But Amanda Serrano, I'm not mad at her, man. I'm not mad at her. I'm not even mad at Clarissa Shields because once again, this is what, her fourth division? Is it her fourth division being the champion? She was at 154, won the championship. I think at 160, 168. Now at heavyweight,
47 too, right?
Possibly. Clarissa Shields is a bad woman, man. She a bad woman. So,
yo, then the MMA.
Then she went over to the PFL. She 2-1 over there. I'm like, yo, like,
she rapping.
She doing it all.
She got
you gotta go check out the movie. You ain't gonna see the movie. The Fire
See
Inside.
her movie?
Yeah, you gotta check out the movie.
I saw it the other day.
I ain't get to see it yet, but I might check it out.
Bro, I had tears in my eyes. I ain't gonna lie to you. Movie was way better than I thought it was gonna be. Okay. Damn good movie. Very good. Very good.
Knockout of the year. Who gets that?
Knockout of the year. It might be Lucas Body, the joint that he had over Ashton Silva, H2O. I did not expect that. He had my man face down sleep. I did not expect that, bro. Between that that Tank knockout over Frank Martin, that was sensational. We had some pretty good knockouts this year, yo. Mm-hmm. It's those two for me. It's those two for me.
You ain't gonna give my man Bruno Cerezo no credit for that knockout he put on Munguia?
That was fantastic. Oh, Angelo Leo was another good one, man, to win that IBF strap at 130. That was good too. Damn, we had some good knockouts this year.
They saying Angelo Leo knockout of the year. That's what they trying to give it to, Angelo Leo.
Okay, yeah.
That was good.
That's in the ranking.
Ooh, I don't know about Zane versus Wilder. I mean, that was sensational too, Boxing's Jaguar, because I don't know what my man Wilder was doing with the turnaround. He did the hokey pokey. He just turned. That
wasn't Deontay Wilder. That was Deontay Chowder.
Nah, yeah. But
I shouldn't have did that. That wasn't nice.
IBF Angelo Leo. That was a good one too, just because of the magnitude of the fight. Like,
that gonna make you, when you go out, you ain't gonna want to eat that, yo. You gonna look at, you're like, yo, I don't want this Deontay Chowder. I don't want that.
Yo, Squeeze, I promise you, I remember the night of the second Tyson Fury fight, because my wife a big Deontay Wilder fan. She made dinner. She bought a bottle of wine. We was like, yeah, he about to win, because that was that to this day. We had salmon and mashed potatoes, asparagus, and all that. It was lovely. Bottle of wine. Yo, my man got cleaned up. I damn near threw the food out, Squeeze. I was like, yo,
I was so mad, yo.
Who gave us the best card this year? Who gave us the best card this year?
Tank in them card. That card.
Which one?
When he had Benedivez on it.
That was a good card. That was we had some low key. We had some good cards. That was a good card. That August 3rd card was fire to me too. The one that had Big Baby on there, Big Baby and Hot Rod Kalajic versus David Morrell. We had Bud Madrimoff on that joint.
Yeah.
He said Turkey Alashikage was the best card. Being in box news. What's up, my guy? He said Turkey over there rider season.
Jallo, I don't feel like Kid Austin is a bum. I don't feel like Kid Austin is a bum because he got dropped. He showed a lot of fortitude in that fight too. The only thing that I didn't understand about that fight was why the hell did he abandon what was working? He completely just deviated from the game plan. He was boxing well versus Jerron from the outside. He was like doing his thing. The jab was looking sharp, right hand, everything. Then just inexplicably, my man just threw it out the window. Like, I'm gonna start brawling with this cat. Then mess around and got dropped in the process. That's the thing that frustrated me about the Kid Austin fight. I wouldn't say he was a bum. I just felt like, you just completely lost your discipline. If the fight is going easy and it's copacetic and it's smooth and it's just smooth sailing, just keep doing that. Keep whooping his ass. You don't need to deviate and try to just make things interesting for the sake of making things interesting. If it's easy, keep it easy. You know what I mean?
We don't get paid for overtime.
You don't get paid for overtime, bro. And he ended up getting clipped in the process because he just completely abandoned the game plan for no reason at all. If the guy don't force you to make adjustments, don't make no adjustments. As the old saying goes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And Kid Austin was trying to fix something that wasn't broke, bro. He was trying to fix something that wasn't broke. He was doing fantastic in that fight. He was cruising first 4, 5, maybe 6 rounds, boxing beautifully outside. Jab was working. Then all of a sudden, the man just want to step in the pocket and start brawling. That was dumb as hell. Keep it easy. Keep it simple.
We did upset of the year already, right?
Upset of the year is Munguia for me. Easily. That's easily the upset of the year. I wouldn't even count Ryan Garcia as the upset of the year because Ryan Garcia, he already has some credible guys on his resume in terms of just like the names. Like Luke Campbell was an Olympic gold medalist. This dude was in there. He fought some good competition, most notably Lomachenko. Javier Fortuna, prime Javier Fortuna, damn good fighter. Even though by the time he went up to 140, he had the little tire around his waist. He like a little mini heavyweight. He clearly looked a little bit bloated. He looked like a bloated, blown up 135-pounder. But Javier Fortuna, formidable guy. Emmanuel Tago, not a big name, but he's a crafty guy. Of course, he was in there with Tank Davis. Didn't go the way he wanted to, but he was still in there with Tank Davis. So him being in there with a guy that he already split 3-3 with in the amateurs, him beating Devin Garcia, it wasn't like a huge upset to me. But this dude, Bruno Saraz, we don't know who the hell this dude was. This guy Munguia, this guy was just sitting there with Canelo a few months ago. Went the distance. You could argue Canelo carried him, but I did not expect him to get knocked out by a guy that only had 4 knockouts to his credit. It was like 4 or 5 knockouts. Last time I saw something like that was when what's my dog's name? James Kirkland, when he fought the Japanese kid, Abiru Ashita. Yo, that night I damn near cried. I ain't gonna lie, because I liked James Kirkland at the time, and I was a big fan of Ann Wolfe too. But that night, I did not expect my guy to get cleaned up by a dude who only had 6 knockouts in 36 fights. And then, to make matters worse, James Kirkland, he ended up dispatching Alfredo Angulo, the Pitbull El Perro. Yeah. And this dude was knocking shit out at the time. This guy could punch. So you go in there with a guy who could punch and you clean him up, and then you get knocked out by a guy that only got 6 knockouts.
I heard the grapevine though. Yo lost that fight, not the Anguilla fight, but the other fight you was talking about, because he ain't want to in training, he ain't want to clip and wolf toenails. So yeah, that was part of the training. And you'll say no mas.
I would have clipped them toenails because he was undefeated with her. Yo, he never lost a fight with her.
He say no mas, and Wolf say you will lose this fight if you don't clip. I think I'd have lost. Dude. I'd have got clipped, not clipping. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? She was tough though. James Kirkland didn't want to train like he wanted to.
No.
And they say Ann Wolf was hard. She was hard. She was a third. She say once he stopped wanting to really train, he wanted to do stuff how he wanted to do, and Ann Wolf wouldn't have it.
At all.
Nope.
Yo, she had one of the best interview Squeeze when she was saying like, yo, either it's going to be hard outside of the ring or it's going to be hard in the ring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that was one of the best interviews
Yo,
trainer I've seen.
She had carrying cement bricks on his shoulders, walking on a bed of nails with bare feet, yeah. And when got on there, was saying, ouch, ouch. She say, nah, he ain't come from this club. They say she was breakdancing on the nails, yeah. She was sliding with no scratches on her feet. Yeah, Ann Wolf, yeah. They say she used to chew nails for breakfast.
And Wolf was tough, man. She was tough. I seen two of my guys, Michael Garner. Salute to Michael Garner. Michael Garner and my dog, Big Supreme. They were saying they feel like Murtazaliev scored the knockout. I mean, not the knockout, but the upset of the year over Tim Tszyu. Personally, I don't really feel like it was the upset of the year for me because this is just my bias coming in. I've seen Murtazaliev work on IBA. I gotta send a huge shout out to the IBA. If you watch IBA Champion Night, they feature a lot of those guys who are international, like Abdulaev, Dmitry Bivol. I see my guy Yoel Fino who's on there. Yoel Fino was a Olympic silver medalist. So they show a lot of the guys that's not gonna get showcased on Top Rank, on DAZN, on this and that. I see Murtazaliev work, and I'm like, nah, this guy could fight. So him knocking Tim Tszyu out, no disrespect to Tim Tszyu, but it wasn't that huge of an upset to me. Bruno Saraz, I didn't even know who the hell this guy was. So to see him again, once again, this dude had 4 knockouts going into this fight. And Munguia, for all of the holes that he's shown in his defense, we've seen him in there with guys like quality guys. John Ryder, what's my guy's name? Sergey Derevianchenko. We've seen him in there with him.
Tough.
The guys recently, Canelo, and for him to go to distance with them, but to get clipped by this guy. But I got to give Saras his credit. That was a hell of a setup. The way he used the angle, slid over to his right, nice little feint with the little throwaway jab, placed the right hand right on the chin. Come on, man. That was lovely. Beautiful setup. So upset of the year got to go to Bruno Saraz for me.
Well, Kid Austin is going to get smoked by Shakur, and he all over the place. Kid Austin all over the place. And that's going to be an easy recipe for Shakur. He not going to be able to touch Shakur. He ain't going to be able to touch. He don't got no footwork. He too wild. He don't listen to his corner. All of these stripes against him. He think because he a little strong, that gonna get him. He got the wrong mindset. His father moving him wrong. His father moving him wrong. Talking about my son, he can beat everybody out there, and that's why them guys don't want to fight him. Why? Who you think they got ready in the camps for? They called my son. But if you ask those guys, they're going to tell you that they not going to keep it 100. So I got to move my son the way I'm going to move him. He can beat Shakur. After he beat Shakur, you know, we want the top dog. We're gonna call out Tank. Cause he's the world champion. I be looking at this dude like, yo.
You sound and look like him, Squeeze.
Come on, man. I ain't do my hair like, look, I don't got no. What I'm gonna do this with the bald head, break my damn neck. Yo, he so delusional. Keep it 100, yo. Keep it 100, yeah, because for real, Abdullah Mason. Y'all seen Abdullah Mason? My son already touched him up in sparring. Why would we fight him? Don't even mention Abdullah's name. I'm looking at this dude like, yo, that's why I had to turn his channel, yo. He irritate me. I ain't gonna lie, yo. Somebody call him Aunt Shirley and shit. Yeah, motherfucker in the chat call your Aunt Shirley and shit. Yeah.
Miss Lloyd said great impersonation, Squeeze.
Huh?
Miss Lloyd said great impersonation.
Oh, thanks, Miss Lloyd. Yeah, that's him. Already fought. He already fought Shakur. We want Tank.
Jay Hardcore said you need to add a little bit more sugar, Squeeze.
I know. I gotta go to the market and get a 5-pound bag.
Squeeze is no good. Man, you know it be cracking me up. You ever see Greg Haggard do the "What you see, Ronnie"?
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh, yo.
That be having me in tears. What you
know,
see, Ronnie?
His son got clipped not once but twice, and it was sloppy. It was sloppy. Why would we fight Shakur when you got Tank? We got Tank. We get Shakur out the ring. Then we go to the top dogs. We want Javante. Give us the up. Why do you think those guys don't want us in their camp? Because my son already, he touched all of them up. They threw him out. I'm looking at this dude like, yo, is he joking or he dead serious? Your son ain't that, bruh. Your son ain't that, bruh. Your son ain't that. On a real tip, I got some kids at the gym. I beat them now. Talking about they throwing them out of the camps. Cause why he ain't fighting like that in the ring? Another gym champion? Like in the words of Floyd Mayweather, Hall of Famer, congratulations, your son undefeated in Spawn. Congratulations. Come on, man. It's called When the Lights On. What are you doing under the lights? And that last performance he had, Shakur Stevenson gonna smoke him. That's my closing arguments.
Got anything, Ant?
Come on, man. It's hard to contend with what Squeeze just said, man, because I'm like, bro, like I'm saying, that last fight, like, you boxing well. Why the hell you just go off script? You gotta have this. Gotta have a brain, yo. But, you know, as far as the closing arguments, is always the same thing. What's easy to do is also easy not to do. Small things, all things. It is what it is, man.
Appreciate you coming on here with us, chopping it up that today, Ant. We needed your brain. We needed your brain today. So I appreciate you coming on here. I
always appreciate being up here with y'all, man. And Squeeze made me feel like somebody, Jesse Jackson. You know what I mean? I am somebody. Squeeze be giving the greatest introductions, man. This guy is the host with the most. He's on another level with it, yo. For real. I gotta hit my guy T Hill up. Now we gotta open up the casuals corner and just watch some fights.
Hold on, I'm trying to see something. Damn. Oh shit.
You parlay
21-28?
Yeah.
I had a feeling the 49ers was gonna pull something strange off though. No, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Another dope show. Like I said, shout out to Aunt McQueen for coming through, man. Appreciate you, Coach Squeeze, for chopping it up with us, man. Another good show in the books, man. See y'all in 2025.
Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Nietzsche in these streets ain't no roots. He say, cause this life we ain't over this. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah, yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. And now we rich now. We got money. I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.